Maddie Campbell
बघा
remembers
बघा
finding
इकडे
it
आला
strange
होता.
that Morgan had been made to step away from something. The issue is with those above them who are now working with us to make change. The truth is, regardless of the backlash, the cheerleaders have not done anything but be nice and supportive Morgan. Morgan's father also addressed the very malicious and disgusting comments that the cheerleaders made against him. These girls have been there Morgan all through the year, and that they're her friends, and she's very disappointed to see that Morgan hadn't been included. They're showing through their example the proper way to support and help in situations like this, and others are making it worse by their hatred and nastiness of their comments. So yeah, it's not the girls who are to blame, but the authorities in charge. So everyone was waiting for whatever they had to say. The school did acknowledge their fault. According to a spokesperson for the school district, Shauna Lund, this is an honest mistake.
I don't think anybody had ill intent in this. It just was a mistake that was made, and we're trying to figure out why that mistake was made.
Then, in a statement for BuzzFeed News, Shauna added, "Apologies have been made to the family, and we sincerely apologize to others impacted by this error. We will continue to address it with the parents of the student. We will continue to look at our processes to ensure this does not happen again." However, these apologies are not enough for some outraged people on the internet. Let's not forget here that the mistake was not only excluding Morgan from the picture, it was also not even naming her as part of the team. Mistake. Nice job teaching your students the importance of inclusion. An apology isn't enough. This was deliberate and y'all got caught out. Shame on you. This apology is not acceptable. Saying sorry amends nothing without action. The entire team should protest. How awful can one truly be to be so callous and hollow? Other people seem to believe that the only acceptable way to own up to the mistake will be to actually do something about it. Give the family and the whole community a proper apology. Reprint the yearbook with a team photo with Morgan in it. Give Morgan her own team uniform. She's earned it and she deserves it. That actually sounds like a real solution to this, right? Although the situation must be awful for Morgan, one positive thing to come from this is that now important discussions about discrimination are happening and how we can all be more inclusive so everyone has opportunities. Dorian Packard, who's a Special Olympics globalizer for cheerleading, said just because you have a diagnosis of some sort, it doesn't define who you are. It's super important to be aware of this because even today, as we've seen Morgan tweet, some people believe that students with disabilities can't take part in the same activities as the rest of the students. Rick Rogers, who's the founder of an organization for cheerleaders with disabilities, said that if schools put some effort and resources into it, sports like cheerleading.
I woke up after this 100-year long nap. I kind of overslept.
केलं सुरू तुम्ही
हा मी खेळते.
त्यावर एक सेटिंग येते ज्याच्याने आपला आवाज नाही येतोय.
आता येईल का?
This small community in California never suspected that when one of their own went missing, the culprit would be someone so close to them. This culprit was a trusted member of the community. She taught Sunday school at a local church, she was a mom, and her grandfather was a pastor. No one could have ever imagined that behind that warm and kind exterior hid a cold-hearted monster, capable of doing horrific things to someone so vulnerable and innocent. Let's dive in. Sandra Renee Cantu was born on March 8, 2001, to Maria Chavez and Daniel Cantu. She lived in a trailer park with her mom, grandparents, and 3 older siblings in Tracy, California. Sandra was a super happy and bubbly girl. She loved doing cartwheels, playing with friends, and she was always helping out around the neighborhood. She was also very friendly and talkative and would strike up a conversation with basically anyone. But things took a dark turn on March 27, 2009. Sandra had just come home from school, and being the super energetic girl she was, she asked her mom if she could go out and play. Her mom said yes. It was normal for young people at the park to hang out and play at each other's houses or in the park's open spaces. So she ran out of the house, skipping and smiling, and went knocking at all of her friends' houses. That was the last time her mom
she didn't come home for dinner, or she didn't call me.
It was almost 8 p.m., and Sandra should have been home hours ago. Maria was starting to get worried. She called all of Sandra's friends and asked if they'd seen her, but no one had seen her for hours. Maria went out looking for her around the neighborhood, thinking that maybe she got distracted and forgot to come home. But Sandra was nowhere to be found. Maria was now a nervous wreck. She was terrified that something bad had happened to her daughter, so she called the police. When the police arrived, they searched around the area and talked to everyone living in the trailer park, but no one knew where Sandra could be. Luckily, a security camera located outside Sandra's home captured her last moments before she disappeared. The footage shows Sandra skipping playfully across the roadway while heading home, but then she changes direction before getting off the brake. 8 minutes later, a neighbor's car passes going in the opposite direction. This video is very helpful in the investigation.
पॉज कसं करायचं चार्जिंग लो होते
Parents were undergoing support maintenance issues regarding Sandra's upkeep. Could the dad have taken Sandra to get back at his ex? However, when they talked to Dan,